Deuces ain't been popping since 2012. Why was my child support 2,000? So I had all this back pay. Then I sold my catalog for 500,000. I only got 250,000 out of it. I bought my mama a house for 50,000, and then I had to pay all this child support. Why was my child support 2,000?
Witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
Why
tell
the fuck I got an EBT card? And this nigga is at Breezy Bro and made 90 whatever the fuck million, and it say KKKKK Max. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all niggas want to see a nigga cry on here, so y'all can think I'm a bitch.
Nah, bro.
That shit ain't fair, nigga.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
Bro.
hey. Look, bro.
Calm down, bro.
I'm on EBT, Smack. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in that motherfucker and hide my face with a mask like COVID, bro. It's 2000, right? Deuces ain't been popping since 2012.
All right, so this is a songwriter named Kevin McCall. He's most notably known for writing several songs for Chris Brown. He basically went viral on an interview where he broke down, talked about how he was on EBT. I did some research on him. I remember the feud some years back, but I didn't pay it no mind. I mean, I didn't have a YouTube page, so I didn't give a damn. But being we got a podcast now, so it's definitely the hot topic. And I've seen some other videos on him. So, I mean, I can expound on it if y'all haven't like seen them or something, because I don't want your view to be, your perspective to be skewed. But if you have, of course, you can feel free to speak. So with that being said, or you could just speak on what you just seen now. It's up to you.
My shit's skewed like a motherfucker, so I'm gonna need some more videos. Because if I go off of what this video was saying, so
no. Actually, to me, that's really all you need. Right, cool. I think the other videos is only gonna further support whatever y'all thoughts is.
Okay, so cool. And put it on my shelf, shut of my paper, get this bowl off of the cook. Check it out. All right, so he wrote songs for Chris Brown, right? Cool. Okay. So I remember he was featured on this song Deuces, right? If I can remember correctly, that was a big ass hit, right? So is he blaming Chris Brown for the position that he's in right now? Help me understand it.
Yeah, he's basically, he feels old.
For what though?
Because the songs were bigger than what he thought they would be. He wrote some shit. He got some hits. He wrote some hits.
Okay. All right. So now you got to put in question: was he supposed to get paid off of what the song did, or did he get paid upfront for his services? It worked like that, right?
He got paid both, but he ended up selling his catalog for $500,000. And if you yeah, and then let me play the video. Fuck that. Give me a video.
Because I got a lot of questions. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd rather add some context. Let's do that. That'll be better. Give me a second.
Hey, why are you looking at that? Can I speak?
Yeah, I just pulled it up. If you want to speak.
You did?
Yeah, I pulled it up.
No, go ahead. I'm speak.
Okay. I hate the ones where people is already doing a review on it, but oh well.
Media, and what's trending on social media is Kevin McCall, a BMI writer who's going through a dire straight scenario in his finances.
I didn't get paid for Look at Me Now. I wrote on that. I wrote a whole verse, then Busta Rhymes cut the verse off, but I still did this part. What was we talking about? I need that bread.
The first issue, split sheets. You should have gotten split sheets immediately when you wrote that.
Now let me find something else. I don't like.
Did this part. What was we talking about? I need that bread. All this could have paid for my lawyers and so I just lost both of my daughters is in Atlanta right now. I don't know what the in Atlanta's scammers and a whole lot of other but my baby mamas is out there. Salute to them. They doing a great job with my daughters. I love y'all so much for that, and y'all so beautiful. It's some in Atlanta. You don't got no. I lost rights to my daughter, my oldest.
So you lost all custody.
I had a trial. I'm all in my prison clothes. I'm like, why can't we just put this off? Like my child support is $2,000, right? Deuces ain't been popping since 2012. Why is my child support $2,000? So I had all this back pay. Then I sold my catalog for $500,000. I only got $250,000 out of it. I bought my mama a house for $50,000, and then I had to pay all this child support. Why was my child support $2,000? I'm not Future or none of these like. So then I got the rears, not retrograde. That's the little star shit.
Even if you still had your child in California, am I correct?
Yeah, I gotta prove all of that. They wasn't supposed to. I didn't have nothing on Marley. Marley, I gotta go and file a paternity, a petition for paternity. It's only $300, but watch this. I think it's a game, bro. No, this for when I poke. Don't walk up on me playing. Or you Team Breezy, keep that on the internet. My bad. I went too far. All right, music.
Despite your flaws as a human being, you are one of the most talented individuals to ever grace the music industry.
We gonna get to that.
So
we gonna get to that.
Veer.
I love how you try
that.
I love how you. Yeah, we gonna veer to that. But we gonna
Why
get
the
to
You have a testimony.
Why
and
the
tell your life.
get in on
But
this?
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
Why
tell
the
us
fuck I
what's
got
going
an
on.
EBT card?
We
And
gotta-
this is at
hold on,
Breezy Bro
cuz.
and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm
right
not
now.
even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see in the crowd in here, so y'all can think I'm a bro. That ain't fair, man.
Hey,
Now you have the context. Go ahead.
So he only wrote songs for Chris Brown? why is Chris Brown? Why? I understand.
All right,
Right? You had some shit going with Chris Brown, right? Why the fuck is Chris Brown the only nigga that you think about when the nigga, like, he the only nigga you are music? And then Deuces, like, I don't know if he was trying to be a rapper too, but for you to be on the Chris Brown song and get that kind of push behind you, nigga, why you didn't do nothing? Like, why you didn't take your career to another level? Why you depending on this man? You mad at him because he took his shit to the altitude that it is now, nigga? You didn't get no part of that shit? You put up your crown, a grown ass man, because you broke and you get up here leaning on this nigga? What the fuck are we talking about here, man? Deuces, man, he was on Shrimp. I remember he was on Shrimp with Chris Brown. Nigga, these are hits, nigga. Why you didn't take that shit and go further? Cause you thought that money was gonna last you forever, nigga. And then what the fuck Chris Brown gotta do with your child support, nigga? These are questions I need to know. No, bro, that ain't nothing but a nigga tearing another man down because of what that man doing and you ain't doing it, nigga. You hating. That's hating, bro. What the fuck are we talking about here, man? Man, bro, I know personally, nigga, I don't know all the songs you done with him, what songs you wrote for him, but I know 2 songs that were hits that nigga Chris Brown was on, and we all know who the fuck Chris Brown is, that you should have you should have shot the fuck off. Tiger did. Tiger was on Deuces too, wasn't he? Tiger did. Fuck. Man, get this nigga off my screen, man. That's y'all. Shit lame.
If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had another bitch coming to my life.
Not a now. Hey, I bet you Chris Brown ain't gonna let him write not a now, another song.
That's cornball, bro. Am I wrong? Nigga, that is cornball shit, bro. And you crying, a grown ass man.
Hey, you want to go quality? I was gonna wait because I didn't want to seem heartless, but I'm glad I'm comfortable going in now.
I'm gonna try to ease in the blow a little bit, man. Let me try to ease this up.
Well, you want me to go first because I ain't finna ease shit.
Then yeah, maybe you need to go first because I'm gonna try to hit my man with some reality.
Hold on, Rod.
So y'all
Hold
go
on,
ahead.
Rod. Hold on, Rod. I tagged you in. Go, nigga.
Okay. Look at here, cornball.
Man, right, you know, froze up.
So y'all know me, man. I'm not that y'all not.
You froze up, Rod.
I'm very psychological. So, but I go off your actions, bro. Your actions is gonna tell me everything, not just the words. First off, you on a public platform downing liquor with the actual bottle, nigga. Red flag. Flag on the motherfucking play, nigga. Tells me you lack some discipline. Down hold your bottle. Yeah. You know, so like I'm saying, you know, Chris Breezy, where my money, man. Bro, you look, I don't know why, but I like to consider myself a man of class, you know what I'm saying? I like to consider myself a man of class, bro. If you're gonna do something, try to do it with a little bit of class. If you're gonna be wild with it, do it in the presence of your home or get together, family or friends. Right? I can see you doing that around family and friends, but you got a camera with the world watching you down in a whole bottle of Don Julio from the bottle. 2, Big Yogi just said earlier problems like assholes, everybody got one. What your problems got to do with Chris Breezy? What the fuck? The last time I checked, Chris Brown got way more problems than you, buddy. He been fighting shit forever. Problems, nigga. I bet you Chris Brown talking about, nigga, I done had to revive my career 30 times. What is you talking about?
What the fuck is you complaining for?
But yeah, look, but on a serious note, man, I can't feel sorry for nobody that don't feel sorry for themselves. And this is one of the reasons why I have a problem giving some of us grace. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, first of all, you got too many bad habits. Second of all, you clearly ain't good with money. Third of all, nigga, you sold your catalog. There ain't nobody fault but your motherfucking ass. You sold your catalog.
And for 500.
Yeah, and then another thing. I'm trying to see where the hell you can buy a house for $50,000 because I need to find that shit. I don't give a fuck where it said, nigga. I'll cash out on that shit if you can find a decent house for $50,000. You know what I'm saying? Also, this also says a lot, bro. These niggas these niggas will sit there and say they ballers and they captain. And they go buy shit, and then they end up broke. Now they complaining. You weren't saying Chris Brown was screwing you when you was buying shit with the money.
There it is.
I'm confused. You know, and I'm gonna land my plane on this. And I tell this story all the time. Y'all know y'all done heard stories about, you know, Rap a Lot, and there are some stories about how they didn't pay the artists or this or that or whatnot. You can argue that from whatever perspective you or lens you see it from. But I'm one of the few artists that never complained about what I got and me signing with them. I don't know. Maybe it could be I had family with me. You know, my aunt is a teacher. She was right there with me. I was smart enough to have an outside lawyer. They didn't even have to tell me that. I found they offered me one day lawyer. I knew enough to know, no, you get an outside lawyer because they lawyer, no, that's conflict of interest, right? Also, I remember when I read the contract myself. I was reading words by myself, and I was a youngster. I was underage when I signed Rap Line, and I still had more motherfucking powers than these overgrown ass niggas who won't read their contract. I was underage and I read my own contract. I wasn't even 18. You got 25-year-old niggas, 30-year-old niggas won't even read their own contract. So my thing is, I understand, you know what I'm saying? You know, young black kid come from poverty, probably didn't have much. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I signed with Rap Line for $30,000, and that was a lot of money back then. But guess what? That was $30,000 that I had only seen that as street money. This was legal tender. I didn't have to worry about going to jail for this shit. And I hadn't sold a record. Why would I complain and say you screwed me? It was a 5-record deal. My point is this, is what am I trying to say? I am a man. And one of the things that I was taught, even if you sign something, you want to know the best way to be a man about it and get past it, honor your contract. Honor your word, bro. Man, my grandpa used to tell me, honoring your word will get you a whole lot farther than complaining about something you signed up for. The contract ain't gonna last forever, my nigga. Goddamn. You ain't gotta sign the motherfucker again. Just honor the shit, bro. If you wake up one day, say, damn, this one really the best deal. Okay, why don't you just honor it, dog? Honor it and get out of it and move on. Because at the end of the day, you a grown man. You responsible for your financial decisions, what you do with it and what you do with your money. If you ain't got enough hustle and you know what I'm saying, or tenacity in you to flip that shit and do right by it, that's your motherfucking problem. That's your problem. Ain't nobody tell you to go in and go back and forth to jail. Ain't nobody tell you to spend money on lavish things. You probably was trying to live Chris Brown lifestyle, but you couldn't keep up.
Yo.
Johnny Gill once said some shit. He said, shit, I stopped going to the Murphy parties. They say, why? He say, shit, hell, I couldn't keep up with that nigga. That nigga was rich. Richer than me. Shit, the fuck? He said, I had to stop going. Johnny, you gonna come party with me? No, nigga, hell, I'm done. No, nigga, no. That's what Johnny Gill said. He said, a nigga asked him come to party. Nah, I'm good. I'm good at it. I can. You are, nigga, partying with you is expensive, nigga.
Exactly.
And that's my 2 cents on it, nigga. Don't nobody feel sorry for you. And I'm the type, you know, if it was, you know, one thing I don't do, like I ain't the type to make fun of a man's pain or his feelings. I'm very careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we now, most of us have fucked off for bad.
Yeah,
most of us have fucked off for bad.
Yeah, we want our podcast crying about it.
Dead. Come on, I'll rest my case. I playing land.
I'm just saying.
Let me see if I can offer a little help to the guy.
Brother love.
Yeah. Let me see if
Brother
I can
quality.
help him out, man. This is from a grown man perspective, but
quality.
But it's basically, you said it, Rock. It's basically what you said. Clearly, you've made some bad decisions with your spending. Now, $50,000 house or not, if you going through what you're going through and you complaining about a $50,000 house, then perhaps you shouldn't have bought it. I mean, let's really put it in perspective here. You clearly didn't have the money to do that. So why did you do it? Don't come telling me that you had to do it because it's your mama or whatever. Your mama could have stayed with you and y'all could have lived together and y'all could have saved money that way. But to me, it seems more as if you felt like you had to do that for whatever obligations that you did because of who you was or what you done, and you living off of that. Now, also sounds like you done made some really bad business decisions when it came to these songs that you wrote and these people that you gave it to. Now, according to you, Rock, you did say that he sold his catalog, right? Okay, well that you see your business decisions that you're making. did that make sense to sell the catalog that you watching these dudes still produce money off of? Did that make sense? So don't talk to me about the card that's in your wallet when you didn't do the appropriate things that you should have done to keep yourself afloat, if you will. Now, and then the biggest thing, or well, I'll say my last thing. If you're talented enough to do what you just did for Chris Brown and them, then why aren't you still working? Why are we complaining about what we did for Chris Brown umpteen years ago? Why aren't we talking about what are we doing today? You know, let's get our perspectives in line here. What happened back then happened back then. That's great. You bought your $50,000 house for your mama. Well, hey, happy for you. Now, what are you doing today? Because the money didn't stop. You didn't stop making money just because of that right there. You stopped making money because you stopped working. And now you're expecting. And that can't be the case. You got to keep working. So, yeah, that's my plan.
Before you go, Ben, I want to add to this because he said something, and I want to take what he said and I want to expose just how powerful it is when you listen to what people say and they'll tell on themselves. Now think about this. You got to ask yourself, why you sold your catalog for $500,000, and what was it so valuable about your catalog to be able to sell it for $500,000? Because somebody that knows the music business, let me tell you something. If you sell a catalog of 4 to 7 songs, and somebody's willing to pay $500,000 for it, you know what? It tells me two things. One,
they have some bangers in that bitch.
Thank you. And two,
it's worth
he
more
was
than that.
still getting good money off of it. Now, here's what this reveals to me, and this is where he told off on himself without telling. See, this how the motherfucking psychologists, investigators get you to confess to a crime without you actually admitting it.
Yeah.
What he revealed is that his lifestyle was costing him more than the income that his music was bringing in.
Yep.
He told on himself, y'all. He was getting good money from that damn shit, from them records. Because if he wasn't getting that, if them songs weren't bangers and wasn't still moving numbers like that, ain't nobody gonna offer you $500,000 for your.
Nobody gonna want it.
Nobody want that shit. Spend damn near $1 million for that shit.
And then the nigga, and then the lifestyle. My bad.
Nah, you good.
And then the lifestyle he was living is what got them kids. Because I'm pretty sure, nigga, you was fucking hoes off that notoriety,
shooting up the club. Nigga, I'm several.
And now you want to cry about it. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, bro. You crying about some child support that you can't pay off kids that came out of your nutsack, man.
Shooting up the club. Get married, nigga. Build family, nigga. Because if you had a wife and you
they gotta go to marriage, nigga.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey man, I ain't said nothing yet. I just want to say a couple words, man.
Yeah, you good, T-Dot. The flow is
I just want to say a couple words, man. My whole take is, as a man, right? And I know Rock ain't giving no grace, and I ain't really trying to give him too much grace. I'm just saying, hey man, he broke down, he put that lick. I'm sure that's the reason why he up there crying in front of the world, about his problems and but look, I don't know, and I think the brother like 40 years old, man, so he ain't a young buck by no means. He's like a middle-aged man, like all of us on this panel are right now. Hey man. You say what?
I'm snitching. I look young, man. Don't do me like that.
I am 24.
Don't do me like that.
Hey, my thing is, look, look, you never know what God got in store for you, but you're supposed to speak positively into your life and speak life, to yourself. Hey man, ain't no way in the world me I'm gonna get in front of the world and cry about having an EBT card as a 40-year-old man that's able bodied, and then calling out somebody else about can I get this much? Can I get that much? Even if he did you wrong, I'm holding that to myself, man. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on nobody's podcast, nobody's show. I ain't sitting on nobody's couch with the camera on, crying about me having an EBT card. I'm a 40-year-old man. And look, like I said, you never know what God got in store for you, but I can say I've never in my life been on food stamps ever.
Never.
Uh, and I'm not trying to say that to demean anybody, but as an able-bodied man, I done did door-to-door sales, 100% commission. Uh, as a young buck, always been in sales, right? I think if you're an able-bodied man, you should be able to go ahead and you should be able to, at minimum, you should be able to provide for yourself and your child that you bring into the world too. So, man, I don't understand publicly trying to call somebody out about some money you think they owe you and then crying about it because you don't EBT. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
Hey,
I know we all got different lives, man, and I'm not trying to down nobody. It just couldn't be me, man. It could if I'm a suffer like that in silence if that's me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm
hey,
gonna go in the closet and cry. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I ain't gonna do that like that,
Look,
bro.
I'm
hey,
going down the street and get by myself TV, and that's when I'm gonna die.
Hey,
Damn it, I fucked up. Fuck. But in front of y'all, I'm gonna be like, all right, I
hey,
got
what
it.
that boy Rose say? What's he Rose say? What did he say? Walking in the raindrops. He said, walking in the rain, so my tears can't blend in with the raindrops. That's
Every
what I'm
Yep.
gonna be doing, man. You ain't gonna see me crying like that about them being on EBT.
I'm not doing it. You're not gonna see it.
I ain't doing
hey,
it, man.
hey, look, man, Rock played a video, man, for this shit ain't funny, but this shit funny. When that dude was calling all them niggas, if you got a country, you're a bitch. Yeah. If you get on the podcast and cry about your life that you created for yourself, you're a bitch.
That's
See,
wild to me.
it goes back to him just not being accountable for his actions.
There you
When
go,
you
that
can
word.
sit here and you can go run around and blame, oh, I did this for him, and I did this for him, and I did this, and I did this, but you don't have no accountability for what you did with that when you got that, then somewhere along the way,
Then
the
try to
problem is you.
then
You
try
are
to
the real
invest that
problem.
shit, then try to do
Hey,
nothing with that money. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking, oh, this shit gonna last forever. And once again, I mentioned Tiger was on that song too. Tiger ain't nowhere on no podcast. Tiger rich than a bitch.
Rich than a motherfucker.
And then he done other songs with him. And then he done other songs with Chris Brown. So see, that's a person taking that Chris Brown bagging and and going somewhere with it. You just thought this shit was gonna last forever, and now you crying about having a food stamp card. Like,
And
make it make sense, bro.
I want to add this too, Yogi. It's another thing I forgot to speak on too, and I wanted did y'all know what it is. When y'all saw his friend in the back, and when he did that, when he was talking about pulling his knife, he still want to be gangster, right? Yeah, this is my knife, so if I poke a breezy like that. Did y'all see when his friend hurry up and jumped up and correct him, say, bro, you ain't got to do that. Just focus on your tablet. You know what that also exposed? Because I know I do it too a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, man, who is his friends? Man, sometimes them people do be having people who really trying to tell them to do positive, but they just not gonna fucking listen.
They just
yeah,
not
man. Grown people gonna make their own choices, man. You can only, they're gonna make their own choices at the end of the day. That's
Yep.
just, hey, I know, I know a few brothers, man. Not that that I still they friends. I call them friends. But you try to every now and then they may do something wrong. You try to say, hey man, that ain't right. You wrong in that situation, and they keep doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. And some you said them inequality. And yo, I would have, if me watching that, I would have had a little bit more understanding if he would have minimum said, you know what, man, I didn't manage my money right. You know what I'm saying? I got that money that I got, and I did this. I bought this much for my mama's house. I ain't had to do that. You know what I'm saying? I did that. I spent money here and there. I shouldn't have did that. But at the same time, I felt like you know, he could have did this better, did that better, versus just coming out saying, man, can I get 25 for these? You know, I got this EBT, man. That's crazy to me, man, as a 40-year-old man.
This is
Come
I'm gonna
on,
tell you.
man.
I'm gonna tell you something too. What Rock had alluded to, nigga. You stopped your money from them songs when you sold your catalog, nigga.
It's going to continue to go back to that. It's going to continue to go right back to that.
Come on, bro.
You sold the catalog.
Come on, bro.
You sold your car. How you gonna sell your car and then get mad because you ain't got a car?
Get mad because you ain't got one.
Hey,
What
look.
the fuck?
Hey, look, Kevin McCall, man. I 200 of them stamps, man. I give you a buck.
Yeah. Now, let me speak on the EBT. Look at here. If you have had or if you have food stamps, don't feel down. Because consider that your way. That's a way of getting. That's a part of your reparations in 40 acres and a mule. Get that shit.
Yeah, nigga, you eating,
Hey.
you eating good, nigga.
Hey, look, I'm
wherever you can from them bastards.
gonna even say this though. Hey, you know, if that is your situation, that's your opportunity to. I mean, that's like your opportunity to be able to better your situation without having to starve. I mean, to me, that's how it should be viewed.
Yeah,
you ain't really you. That's your opportunity to do better without having to spend your money on food.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, come on. You can go grind, do what you gotta do, fuel your body, eat good, and have time to go grind and figure out how to get out of that situation, man. Like that's like that's your help right there. And that comes from our tax dollars. So it's like, you know, we all looking out for each other. But to be, man, you know, I don't see nobody when they're down, but
it's his pride. See, the fact that the card say ETB or whatever the fuck it said, what's the letters? Yeah. Because they say that on the goddamn card, that's where the problem at. See, if it said Visa MasterCard, he wouldn't give a fuck. He wouldn't give a fuck. It's because it say EBV. So because it say that right there,
you ain't gonna say the name.
Why he out here thinking that it's an insult to have it. Okay, well now
I agree with quality too, bro. Own the shit. At least own. I'm gonna respect you more if you say, "Yeah, nigga, I got them stamps, nigga."
Hey, look. Pull up on Shorty at the grocery store. It's bad as fuck. Don't worry about it, baby. The groceries on me. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. At least own this shit. Don't try to make it seem like, yeah, this fucked up. Nah, nigga, you actually can eat. This country's ain't no such thing as food stamps, nigga.
I ain't got
I would personally, this is just me, man. Like, and like I said, everybody got their own walk. I'm talking about in my walk, how I view life. Personally, I'll be embarrassed to be on it if that's like the way I have to feed myself. Me personally, because I know that I was brought up to do hard work and to fend for myself if I need to, and how to accumulate funds if I have to. I'm an able-bodied man. So me personally, you know, I wouldn't be telling nobody I'm on it. I wouldn't. That's just me though, you know, in my walking life. So, hey man, I don't kick nobody when they down though.
I wouldn't tell I wouldn't tell the world. I tell y'all I would say, "Can't fuck, I came up on some stamps, bro."
Hey,
no, but you say you came up on it. I'm talking about if you ain't coming up on it. If that's on an opportunity you got, you ain't came up on nothing. You trying to survive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So you racked up.
I'm like, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Look, this is what I'm saying. If y'all my brothers, right? So if I'm unemployed, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. Rock down. He rock down right now. He fell on hard times. It's a little struggle. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call y'all with the good news. I'm gonna say, fam, kid folk, man, I was able to get stamps, bro. I'd rather y'all know I ain't starving than starving.
Well, I know.
I hear you.
I know this is going out to the world. I know it. So I'm not gonna say me, but I do have some friends that will buy just about anything you got.
Man, don't you do, Boosie. Please don't incriminate yourself.
I'm just saying, okay? I know people that will buy.
Yeah. But did you see Boosie's stupid ass, bro?
What he do?
Can't fault. He need to hurry up and go to jail, dog. He do. The fuck he put himself there. He do stupid.
What he do, nigga?
Went online. You already listen to me. They haven't decided your time yet, brother. They haven't decided your timing. He haven't had the arraignment for them to say this how much time we're gonna give you. Do you know this nigga went on live talking about shit? I ain't got no problem. He say shit. Anybody got stamps, man? DM me, hit me. Kinfo, do you know they can use that against your stupid ass?
See,
That
what I'm
ain't
talking
them.
about?
This nigga must love prison. He must be dying to go there. Kinfo, they can use that against you. So yeah, look, Your Honor, this is why you need to give him all 40 months. He was just the other day online talking about trying to commit illegal food stamp fraud.
And the funny part, he still don't know that he did wrong. If you let him tell it, that's how ignorant he is. He doesn't know, recognize that he's doing this here to himself. But that's a whole different other conversation.
Yeah, but
Hey, I was watching Sanford the Son, man. It reminded me of when he said, "Man, you too stupid to know you being insulted."
That's really fucked up too. That's really fucked up when you that dumb. You don't even recognize it.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, that blew my mind. It went by everybody like, do this nigga not know that he going to prison? Now you just probably added, man. Can you imagine a judge? He gonna be like, you know, the defense attorney. You know, the prosecutor gonna be like, oh, I got some sauce today. Yana, look, this the man that been fighting. Yeah, you gonna give him the least money?
No, it's gonna be honest. Look, this the fool. This the fool right here. Yeah, you ought to look at him right there. That dummy.
He's asking people who have stamps to sell to DM him to buy them.
Ignorant as shit.
Man, I hope that shit be on court TV. I'm gonna watch it on my phone.
It's diabolical.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next one, man. Mute your mics, bro. Diabolical. You ain't lying, man.